Hello, my name is Ryan Mainetti. I'll be talking about reality shows today for my speech. What is about TV reality shows that make us watch them? Here's why. I was telling you that how TV reality shows entertain their audience. TV reality shows tend to last for many years. I have been a fan for many reality shows for the last 18 years of my livelihood because I'm already 23. There are many reasons why people are entertained by TV reality shows, but I will focus on what I found entertaining about TV reality shows. TV reality shows entertain the audience by how the contestants argue and verbally fight each other. What do the contestants argue of? Well, one of my favorite shows is Survivor. When you argue about is most things is number one. If you don't work together as a team and a tribe, they will notice how lazy you are, then automatically you're going to be the target to be the first one voted out in the beginning of the game. If you want to make a good showcase for yourself, you work as a team and make friends or alliances to keep you stronger early in the game without being too noticed, or else you get in trouble too. Let's see. And there's some types of problem arguing that you'll see is number one, bossing other contestants. That's a big thing. If you boss somebody, some people do enjoy it, some people don't enjoy it. Just be careful how you speak to others in a moderate tone. Number two, talking excessively. If someone who never shuts up and people just think you're annoying, there's a reason you need to shut up and points that you don't want to overdo yourself. Number three, being rude and insulting. If you're insulting their family or being rude to his or her family members that you don't like about them, sometimes they have feelings, and they're just going to be giving you the negative look the whole time, the whole game. And lastly, number four, bad habits. For example, if someone's like being obnoxiously bossing around or looking around and constantly look at you and don't trust you, they get all paranoid and they'll easily vote you out. Number 2 point. TV reality shows entertain the audience by how the contestants compete in challenges. A lot of people watch it for reality shows to keep you entertained. That's how they get most of their reviews. And for example, it's to be able to solve problems. For example, when you work as a team, you'll worry about a situation that if some team members don't know what they're doing, you can come out as a leader and help you guide them for the next part of the challenge, for especially physical or puzzling. Which I would say, puzzle-wise, you need someone who knows how to do chess puzzles in so much time and matter, especially like Survivor. You only have so much time for the other team can just whoop you and basically be voted out the next tribal council if you don't win. And the last thing is, sometimes there'll be some physical challenges that you doing. So wrestling, could be some hoops, it could be anything you can think of. Any physical challenge, you gotta be mentally and aware you need to work on it. And people love seeing mentally challenges. It keeps them motivated and makes it more entertaining to see who's the better team deserves it. Or other thing is, if someone's trying to get voted out, they want to make sure they want to keep or her player alive to keep them going for the next area of the challenge. And main point number 3, TV reality shows entertain the audience by how the contestants get eliminated. And the 3 things will be voting, how they finish, who can nominate for elimination. They can go in many ways, like Survivor. Is that if you're trying to vote out for your team wise, most likely in the beginning game, they'll vote out, say, who's the weakest link, who will be the most efficiently a person to keep around versus a person who doesn't do anything. That'll be one reason for voting. Number 2 is someone is a threat. Basically, they can win the game easily, and the other players will have no chance and basically be a person will just be the monkey holding on the whole time. Last thing is, depends how you act around people. It makes a huge difference. Not just everything in Survivor. There's other shows like Big Brother and Hell's Kitchen. You gotta work as a team, and you have to look good, but don't want to be too good, or else they're gonna see you as a threat. So that's why you always be cautious what you have to do in situations to keep you alive to the end of the game if you want to win the title. It goes for any reality show, and sometimes there'll be drama that sometimes they can get away with it and actually win, or sometimes it won't ever happen. Depends. In the end, TV reality shows their ability to entertain the audience. In the end, they're all about the reviews for the show, like CBS and Fox. They want the reviews to keep going, and they want to make sure that they have a good time seeing all the good juicy parts. That's why there's all intakes. Sometimes you see the real thing. Next thing you know, they'll talk about how they felt about it. That's a good thing that keeps everybody entertained. how they feel about it. Sometimes it'll be a funny thing, sometimes it'll be a serious thing, could be whatever. And the fact of TV reality shows entertaining the audience makes them successful is have great sudden impact on the music, and it could be anything you could see. It would be like the nature that you see that's fun, and it has to be good for family. Sometimes if you don't have a good family audience, why are you watching the reality show? Because most reality shows require a family audience that can enjoy that nightly entertainment show versus like some other shows they compete with it. So you have to make sure it stands out what's different than the other else as any reality shows. In the end, the success of TV reality shows are successful ability to make the audience watch them. Just look at Survivor. Every time it's been around for over 18 years, they always keep changing the formula to keep it awesome. So be like them, you'll be able to survive in the end. Same thing with some other shows, reality shows like Hell's Kitchen and Big Brother. They always have that charisma. They always going to keep it different, keep it educational, and each generation can live up to their dream that maybe someday they can do it too. It could be for fun, it could be for nastiness, it could be for anything. Hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy my speech. Goodbye.